Hey Thomas, this is Alex with Diamond Digital Marketing, and I wanted to produce this website review for you. Thanks for reaching out on Facebook. And in this video, we're going to cover a few things that you can do to really impact your business on Google. A free attack plan, if you will. So I'll keep it short. I know you're busy. I don't want to waste your time. But feel free to take these tips and do what you can with them to improve your traffic. And I look forward to following up with you and seeing your thoughts. All right, we're going to cover those few things: content, citations, and backlinks. We always like to start with content first because I don't know if you've heard, but that saying with Google, content is king. And we've got your website pulled up here, and it looks like it's a Google business site, which is great, but you really want your own unique website. This is built through Google and on Google's platform, so it doesn't really rank organically. And you really want to start getting your own website. Not that this isn't your own, but you really want to get a website that's designed and hosted by another platform with unique content that's really relevant to your industry to start drawing traffic in here. And we really recommend having about 1,000 to 1,500 words of that content on your homepage. And you do have a few hundred words here. And then 500 to 750 words on the back pages with buyer intent keywords that are relevant to your industry. And the reason for this is Google really wants to know that when you search for tree service in Denver, that Google's sending them to a website that's relevant to that search. These are those buyer intent keywords that we want to focus on and the ones to target. So we pull up a competitor here, John Egert's. Looks like they've got a decent looking site here, but they do have quite a bit more content on here, just even in this chunk right here. So again, you're looking to beat them out with 1,000 to 1,500 words. Over here at Ross Tree, decent looking site, not too much going on, but they do have quite a bit of content on here on this homepage, and that's kind of what you're looking for with these buyer intent keywords. So going over to a tool we like to use here called Ahrefs. This lets us see what's working well for websites and what's not. And we can tell your site here is pretty new, so it doesn't have too much data. You only have 2 organic keywords, and you're not getting any organic traffic monthly to your website. Over here to the competition, 791 keywords for John Egert's and 368 clicks a month to their website. And over here at Ross Tree, 1,500 keywords and 173 clicks a month to their website. So you want to do a little research here and see where the traffic is coming from, but you want to make sure that it's buyer intent with those locations. So if you type in Denver here, that'll really look like niche down and see what people are looking for locally to your business. So Tree Pros Denver, these are both business names, but they're ranking for them. One of them is obviously their company name, but Tree Denver, Tree Companies Denver, that gets searched for 30 times a month. It's only a 5 keyword difficulty. So those are kind of the ones: Tree Care Denver, Tree Service Denver, that gets searched for 100 times a month. It's not hard to rank for at all. They're in the 21st position and moving up. So these are kind of the ones you want to target and start incorporating into your website as content with these keywords in there. Tree Removal Denver, that gets searched for 80 times a month. Tree Service Aurora, 60 times a month. These aren't too hard to rank for at all. And over here at John Egert's, they're in the first position for these, so they're getting quite a bit of traffic for these people that are ready to buy. So if you're like Googling Tree Removal Denver Co., you're probably looking to get something removed pretty quickly, and that's why these keywords come into play, and they're very, very useful in drawing traffic to your website. The second thing we want to cover is citations. And when you type those buyer intent keywords into a Google search, Tree Service Denver, the first thing you'll see here are Google guaranteed sponsored ads, and these actually work really well, but you've got to be guaranteed by Google to get here, and it takes a little bit of time to get up here. The second area here are PPC, Google pay-per-click ads, Google Ads, AdWords. There's multiple names for them, but they're all the same thing. These don't work nearly as well as the sponsored guaranteed ones up here. Most people skip these and go straight into the Google Map Pack or GMB, and that's what we're talking about here. And what gets you into here is citations. Citation is your business's name, business address, and phone number listed across different directories across the web, all exactly the same. And these are pages like yellowpages.com, LinkedIn, Facebook, bbb.org, CityStar. There's hundreds of them out there. It's not hard to get listed on there. It's just really time consuming and tedious. So this is another tool we like to use called Whitespark, and this lets us research those citations Over here we can tell Yardmaster you've got 2, John Egert's has 31, and Ross Tree has 15. And what you want to do is go in here and see where your competition is getting listed with those directories. Go after all of those and then a bunch more so that they can't catch up and you're sitting at the top of the map pack. The last thing we want to cover are backlinks. And we can see here you don't have any organic backlinks right now. The 92 DR, these are pretty high, but again, that's because you have a Google business site and you really want your own unique site on here. Going over to the competition here, we can tell that John Egert's, they've got 52 backlinks, and over here at Ross Tree, they've got 367. So similar to the citations, you want to go in here and see what the competition is getting backlinks from, and go after all of these, and after a bunch more, so that they can't catch up. And a backlink's just another website pointing back to your website. And it's kind of like a popularity contest with Google. The more backlinks you have pointing back at you, the more relevant your website is. But not all of them are created equal. You want to have content that's relevant to your website linking back to you. You don't necessarily want to have a backlink at like a Domino's Pizza or a Big O Tires, for example. And you can see here yellowpages.com, superpages.com. These are directories that are creating backlinks. So those citations will help with backlinks. Commenting on blogs that's relevant to yours will help, and asking friends to link back from their websites will help as well. So in closing, we want to recap what we went over. You're looking for about 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on this homepage and 500 to 750 words on the back pages with those buyer intent keywords. Citations, you want to get into all these directories that your competition is in, and then about 100 more so that you're at the top of this map pack here and that they can't catch up. And backlinks, you want to go in here and see where your competition is getting listed and get the same links, if not as powerful, and then go after a bunch more so that they can't catch up again on the backlinks. And if you implement these 3 strategies, you can most definitely start outranking your competition on Google. I hope that you found this video informative, and feel free to take these tips and do what you can to create a regular website for yourself and your business to start drawing some organic traffic in and getting some traffic back from John Egert's and over here at Ross Tree. Thanks for your time, and I look forward to following up with you and see if you'd like to know more on how we can help your business grow with these strategies.